Hi everybody, welcome very much to the channel. We are here on game number 1 out of a best of 5. It's the Elite Classic 3 online qualifier, day 1, decide the round, the last round of this qualifier. There will be 4 players qualified out of this pre-tournament, and one of these players will be the one joining the main event in the next weekend. In the color green, playing as the Byzantines, it's Lucifron 7, coming back to the game and with all the way to the final of the qualifier. In the color purple, you might know its name, but right now he has a different name. This is Corvinus 1, the Wallow King himself, playing as the Ottomans, opening with a Dark Age barracks to go and harass the Byzantine gold collection, or perhaps the Byzantine stone collection, because they now need more stone to develop their system into the early game. And I don't know why Corvinus changed its name, but I think he changed his name a bit after the tournament was played. Actually, he's moving, because I'm casting after the tournament, and Corvinus is moving one villager out to the berry, so it's going to be an Ottoman tower rush with 2 spearmen right now invested from Corvinus. Lucifron, after a long time away from the game, came back also to the online ladder, where I have one game, at least at the moment, casted from Lucifron returning to the online ladder. And he's doing very well. Let's see the path of the players until this moment in time. Oh, sorry about that. Let's check that spearman action. They go into the villagers. So Lucifron defeated Angel at Arms on the round of 64. On the round of 32, it defeated Knock Knock. On the round of 16, it defeated Starflark, and now he's playing with Corvinus. Then we already have other qualified players like Melmaika. Melmaika went through Krisaor. Melmaika also beat Kiliardi and then defeated CSO on the decider round. We also have Demu already qualified for the main event. Demu played against Archivarsum, then against Xlav, then against Gully, and then defeated 3-0 Scatterbrained. And Valdemar also got qualified. He was able to defeat Zonix, then Warspite, then Myriad, and then defeated Cat 3-2 on the decider round, which is a best of 5, of course. And we are here to see if either Lucifron or Corvinus will be the ones qualified. Corvinus, to reach this point, he defeated Hanodins, Scarlet Devil, and Sass. So actually, Corvinus had a more troublesome way than Lucifron to this path. Corvinus had to defeat better opponents, Scarlet Devil better than Knock Knock, Sass perhaps better than Starflark. I guess they are on the same level. So actually, there was just one round where Corvinus had to play a stronger opponent in comparison to Lucifron's opponents, but both are here, and that's what mattered. Lucifron used to be one of the best in the world, perhaps still is. We have to see in a real competitive scenario how he is adapting to the game, to the new civilizations, to the new metas. Opening with a Grand Winery right on the berries. Tower is working, but it's not stopping the construction. It will stop the gathering of berries though. Lucifron might be investing very soon into a barracks and archery range. Maybe just barracks to make a lot of Limitane to then bring the villagers, activate Akritoid defense. Limitane with the shield wall will absorb a lot of damage, and I'm pretty sure Lucifron will be able to micro the villagers away from harm's danger. It's going to be for Corvinus here, Twin Minaret Medrese. No Sultani trade network I mean. So looking for a prolongated food source. I mean, it's an eternal food source actually. Those berries respawn after some time that you finished collecting them. Second cistern already for Lucifron. Still collecting stone on that too. Stone outcropping. And also, if you guys don't remember, a new addition to the caster mode is the Vizier point system, and you can see all the points available to the Ottoman player on the right side of your screen. A very good bonuses, for example, trade bags, which give 40% more to your trade, was actually moved from, I think, the 3rd tier to the 4th tier because you could actually do some cool builds and very strong trade builds, because you start trading, you are Ottomans, you have free units, you use map control, and also not only you have free units, you have cheaper military buildings and faster production, so you can make more units out in the map very early. And then you control the map, and your traders now were 40% better in Castle Age, or mid Castle Age, not late Castle Age. So you could do some insane trade with them. Corvinus to the Dwarf people on stone. Is this going to be a second town center? We have seen Louis MT do some... it was a long time ago on the Garrison, where he actually won the tournament. He did some, like 3 games at least that I watched, that he did a second TC build with the Ottomans. At different times though, it wasn't always like early Feudal Age, it wasn't like always the first choice plan. But then he was able to do it, and he never used Pax Ottomana, at least what I remember. Pax Ottomana is a Vizier point that increases the production speed of villagers. For 4 minutes it will be 50% faster. There you go, 3 limit NA, not upgraded though. Charging the tower, Lucifron brings villagers as well. No Akritoid defense, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no Akritoid defense activated, because it also gives more armor to your villagers. But, oh, 1 villager goes down. The outpost is upgraded from Corvinus, and Lucifron, losing a villager, is now forced to retreat and cannot collect the berries. Another villager might be going down here, and no. Oh, damn. That gives +2 armor to the villagers, actually. But the upgrade was so clutch. The fortified with stone just made sure that the villagers and the Limitanei could not burn the outpost down. So Lucifron is still not able to collect berries, not able to buy mercenaries to help the Byzantine Empire expand. He's now looking for a ram, maybe just range defense. The blacksmith is in place. 3rd Caesar, which can now research faster there. There you go. He actually changes. I see a lot of players forgetting to change to Dialecticus, but he changes. So now his research is going to be buffed by 90%. That's a lot. 90% faster research is really good. It was siege engineering. You see how fast it was researched. So Carosiphon coming in. And then there are 3 spearmen inside. The villager comes into repair. Corvinus wants to be the most problematic as possible. What was the choice on the Vizier point? It was the Imams. So is Corvinus going fast castle while perturbing Lucifron? And then he'll spawn 2 Imams that also heal on the AoE area, and then he'll start grabbing relics. Lucifron will be busy in the base, defeating the tower, but then he's making a lot of Limitanei, which can now move into the map after defeating the tower to go and grab some relics. More Limitanei. The Imams are here. Oh, so Corvinus wants to use them to protect the tower? The outpost does have arrow slits. Villagers moving out to those berries. Lucifron is tired of waiting for the olive oil. Ram pushes in. Villager is repairing but also losing HP. Good heals. The villager is completely healed. The spearmen are taking too much damage though. They can't handle this. The outpost is going down slowly but surely. And Corvinus should conserve those Imams. They are very, very valuable. Villager goes down. Limitanei turning around now to defeat the Imams. The Imams trying to heal the most out of those villagers to force the Limitanei of Lucifron to stay under the tower as long as possible. Oh! One of the Imams is really low HP, the other one starts to heal it. They heal on AoE, but one goes down. That's... oh! That's a big loss for Corvinus. Totally avoidable. Archers coming out now from Corvinus. A Sipahi as well. He's using all that to try and save the Imam. He's trying to body block the Limitanei, but they're charging through. The Imam is not healing himself right now, and it's going down, I believe. The Limitanei are chasing. Oh, horrible losses for Corvinus here, losing the 2 Imams to try and preserve one out. I mean, it was a very important outpost to deny the berries for Lucifron, which delayed him a lot, but... oh, and he's not going castle. He reinvested into military. Quick walls coming in from Lucifron, good play, forcing the Ottoman army to attack through the other angle, not this angle on the wood line. Oof. Oh, that felt bad. Heavy losses for... I mean, he did got the Imams for free, but their value is so good. Losing them so early and without any profit in return was really bad. Lucifron now finally on the sweet olive oil. I know I'm from Portugal, guys. We get a lot of we get a lot of olive oil. It's really good. I understand how you can hire mercenaries with it. It's very funny. That concept, actually. You're paying 5 longbows in olive oil for them to fight for you. Hey, it will be very valuable. You could, back in the day, could trade it for a lot of money in certain regions of the world. This actually got a bit more expensive here on Portugal, but nothing crazy. Because a lot of people still make their olive oil, so if you know people in your location, you don't need to buy from the supermarket always. And you can buy, it's still a bit expensive, but it's worth it. Olive oil is really good, really healthy. It's a part of our culture. A lot of dishes we have with fish. Some people just like to dip bread in olive oil. I like it, it's lovely. Lovely, that's bloody lovely. Archers from Corvinus here trying to snipe Lucifron's archers. The tower is in place, defending those berries. And Lucifron, also tired of fighting for those berries, now makes the olive grove transition, which around the Grand Winery will generate 60% more oil. Those villagers actually never went down there to those berries. It's a big army from Corvinus, now investing into rams. He's very close to castle. He should just go castle, I believe. Because now the javelin throwers are here, and those archers will not be able to stop the spearmen. The Limitane, I mean, from Lucifron. One archer goes down from Corvinus. Because this isn't the end of the day. A lot of games were played. Corvinus perhaps showing some fatigue. He's also macroing into Castle Edge while keeping Lucifron busy. Lucifron with 600 wood in the bank. We need a system counter as well for the Byzantines. Javelin throwers sniping away the archers, great work. The Sipahi from Corvinus can't do much. They try and dive, and that's too risky. You lose a lot of them. It's very valuable to take down the javelin throwers because they are hard to mass, but he lost so many Sipahi and so many archers. I think that's not a valuable loss. Sipahi, I mean, he's also getting some free Sipahi perhaps for military school, but he's also making them from the stable, while those javelin throwers, while hard to mass, are quote-unquote free. Good olive growth from Lucifron. Still not generating a lot per minute, I believe. Yeah, 270 per minute. But that means that eventually there will be a very, very constant flow of olive oil production. So actually some players even built 2 mercenary houses, because once you have a big farm with olive groves, a big transition, you can produce kind of consistently from 2 mercenary houses, which will make like an insane number of javelin throwers, but that will be still like at least 10 minutes away from here. Lucifron still needs to do units, still needs to complete the farm transition. We do have horticulture as well, boosting the gathering rate there. Mehmed Imperial Armory is the choice from Corvinus, which eventually moved down to the deer. The other deer is still available, very far away though, but still available. Barracks and blacksmith coming in for Corvinus. So I think this will be a man-at-arms spam, which is good. Lucifron does not have a lot of answers to that. 17 Limitane, 5 Jeff throwers. We have +1 range attack. So the Jeff throwers are now doing 9 base damage, which was really good. I think the man-at-arms come in with 4 armor. So 5 damage. They have slow attack speed. Better than archers though. Let's check the income per minute at the 14-minute mark. Lucifron with 800 food per minute actually, while getting 400 oil per minute now. Wait, that's insane. He's getting a lot of oil per minute, because those javs cost 500 and something. No, 480. He's almost getting 4 javs per minute, quote unquote, for free while collecting food. And Lucifron is still with a lot of wood in the bank. 4 cisterns are here. 5. Oh no, it's just not connected. Okay, it's just now connected, it's just now finished. Lucifron macroing himself into the castle age. Now, if a Corvinus didn't lose the imams, he could now be collecting relics. But now we need to make a musk and then the imams. Upgrade to the archery range, upgrade to the archery range, sorry. Upgrade in the archery range to the archers and the Sipahi as well. And that fifth cistern, actually great placement. Boosts the berry and the deer for Lucifron. And it's almost castle age. With 9 Jeff throwers and 21 limit NA. I don't know if that will be enough to go against 15 archers, especially upgraded, but Corvinus is not making a lot of units at the moment. He's switching into crossbow. And he did not spam men-at-arms. He made 2 barracks, but made nothing out of them. What? He had the food. He's now pushing into Lucifron's base. This is not good. The javelin throwers will clean those up. Not clean, but do a lot of damage. The Sipahi are basically not able to dive because so many limit NA. Limit NA take longer time to die because of the shield wall ability that they have. At least second Vizier point is coming in from Corvinus. Maybe he'll get... oh no, he already got the second one. Increase the military schools that can be built by +1. He's now going to get perhaps Advanced Academy. That makes the military production faster. And he can also make knights and Janissaries from for free on the military schools. Good dive into the economy. The archers are inexistent now. I mean. He's now making men-at-arms. 15 archers still coming in. Lucifron reached the castle age, upgrading the limit NA, upgrading the jav throwers. Same villager lead, but Lucifron has a 26% gathering rate boost around the cisterns. So his economy is really, really way better than the economy of Corvinus here. Corvinus loses another entire army. He's raiding on the villagers though, but he's gonna lose a Sipahi there. Lucifron not no, he did activate Atlitoy defense, but just right now, lost another villager though. But with a 26% boost, it's actually okay. Because Corvinus is losing so many units, he left 3 units too. 3 military schools, could make the 4th one soon. Also 3 siege. Oh, he's going for Springles. He has a Mangonel. There you go, 4th military school. And the choice was not available yet. Oh, it was Janissary Company. Spawn 2 Janissaries for the town center, and then 1 for each military school. So 10 Janissaries? Yeah, 10 Janissaries are coming through. But there is no cavalry from Lucifron. Janissary is still a good unit, especially with attack speed buff from the method. They do a lot of damage very quickly. But the javelin throwers are already there. But I don't think Janissaries take full damage from javelins. They are light ranged gunpowder. But I think Javs do extra damage to all ranged units, not just... yeah, just ranged in general, so yes. Janissaries will be taking 22 damage. No, that's the crossbow, never mind. I was like, that's too much, yeah. They'll be taking, okay, 19 damage, soon to be 20. Now because they already have range 1, so they'll get range 2. So they'll be taking 18 damage. They'll be taking 16 in return, though. Okay. They do a lot of base damage as well, because they have guns. Power of guns. I don't think this is a good fight for Corvinus. The thing is, Janissaries will kill the men-at-arms faster than the Javs can do. The front line for Corvinus is resilient. He's losing a lot of Janissaries. He lost 7 of them already. Damn, villagers getting pulled from Lucifron to kill the Mangonel. And I think this is a better fight for Lucifron. Springle in the back. He might lose a lot of villagers though. He has to be very careful here. The Mangonel goes down indeed. The Springle goes down as well. Good value from Lucifron. Lost 2 extra villagers, but that was a lot of value. Destroying the Mangonel and destroying the Springle as well for 2 villagers. I mean, some would say it's a good trade. Some would say it's a bad trade. Now Lucifron gets real free units, but he's not using them. The rally point is not in the correct place. This is 2 Camel Riders. Next will be 4 Jeff Throwers, which is what Lucifron wants. The Camel Rider is always useful to go for some raids. Oh, Corvinus with an insane pocket eco, literally. With... oh, but the theory is running out. What's going to be the next food source? We have berries in the base. We have like 5 farms in the base as well. That's not good. Lucifron moves to the deer after exhausting the berries. But he already has, I mean, a good olive grove transition. Nothing crazy. Oh, he's switching into cataphracts? No, I think it will be horseman. No, maybe it's cataphracts. I don't think he has enough food per minute to do that. He could go to another deer, but no cistern boosting that at the moment. Wheelbarrow being researched at 20 minutes. At least there was several techniques. Bro, several techniques plus the cistern is insane. Yeah, Byzantine Eco is really good. Wololo. Oh, the Imam might do it. Boom. No. Or yesterday? Not yesterday, still today, we saw Corvinus do an insane Wololo play. He got like 19 villagers from Scarlet Devil, which was insane. That game was insane, guys. Make sure to watch it here on the channel. It's live. Corvinus versus Scarlet Devil. It was really, really good. Sipai who were trying to raid, but they get caught in the process. Lucifron 3 vills behind, but still they has 26% extra gathering rate and research speed, protection speed too. Now I think up to 100%. Yep. No, I think Ottomans now are at 80% production speed. No, 40. Only 40. Oh, really? So let's see. Speedman takes 12 seconds for Corvinus, and a Limitine takes 9 seconds for Lucifron. Okay. That's good, that's big, that's giga. Oh, the Sipahi and the Lancer get caught once again. There was another Vizier point choice. It was the the medium Great Bombard. Or just the medium Bombard. It's not the Great Bombard, it's the medium Bombard. Villagers from Corvinus moving out to the berries. Ooh. That really is a bad sign for Corvinus. Not a lot of good food coming out. Lucifron could actually get the board here. Drop a couple towers. He has a big army. I don't think the Great Bombard will do a huge difference here. I think Lucifron just has a way better composition. But 3 Springles might help. And remember that the Great Bombard, the medium Bombard in this case, also does AoE damage. And 4 Springles. So the front line from Lucifron should die rather quickly. Here we go. Corvinus out of the stealth forest. Oh, Lucifron actually with a bad play. Half of his army just gets destroyed because it was not together with the rest of the army. So now the Sipahi can dive into the ranged units. There is an upgrade tower, but no one gonna upgrade. And the siege from Corvinus is late though. Horsemen from Lucifron dive into the fight. The ranged units are struggling, and the ranged units from Corvinus are doing a great work. It was a really bad move from Lucifron, losing half of the army just like that. It made a huge difference. Now he's forced to pull back. Corvinus with good momentum. Actually, that mistake might cost Lucifron the game. Corvinus might win game 1 in the opener here. He's focusing on the tower though. And the front line is now diving into the army of Lucifron. Limitine and the Limitine and Horsemen trying to hold on for Lucifron. Manetaram, Spearman and Sipahi diving for Corvinus, although was attempted or thought about being attempted. That's a keep drop from Corvinus. No, yes. Corvinus wants to come in and seal the deal of Lucifron. And I think he can do it. He has way more military than Lucifron. And also 7 more villagers. He killed so many villagers. That was insane. Huge mistake from Lucifron, leaving the army halfway there, separated. The keep is coming through. Lucifron can stop it. I think that's it. I think Corvinus, which I think was making the less optimal plays, actually takes the game because Lucifron made the most unoptimal play at the worst time. Corvinus now with the Great Bombard, medium Bombard, doing a lot of damage. Literally a couple of units raiding the base of Corvinus. It doesn't matter. Corvinus also with more imams that can heal in AoE. And GG gets called! What a great comeback from Corvinus. He takes game number 1. It's a game of 5 though, so hopefully we'll have 4 more games as Lucifron needs to rethink his strategy for the next game. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe.